A lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted.
Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Z Gambit.
Please raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. You can both put your hands down.
Okay, how old are your children?
They are 12 and 14.
Okay, and the current order in your case from 2017 has the child support set at $1,925. Is that correct?
$2,000.
Okay, and Mr. Birch was also ordered to carry the health insurance for the children in that order?
Yes, which is what I asked, which that has been, I guess, resolved and not a part of this. That was my.
So basically here, the first thing that I see is that the woman wants to increase child support because she suspects that the guy earns more money. Now, you know, most of these days, we know that child support is used as a way of living a luxurious life for women as such. And that is what we want to see in this video. So without explaining much, let the video explain itself and let's continue watching together here.
Do you know where Mr. Birch works?
He works at East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. Do you know how much or how long has he done that?
I really don't know. I mean, it's been several years now that he's owned it. I would probably guess, if I was to guess, probably 5 to 7 years.
Okay, and you said that he owns that business?
Yes, he also owns other businesses as well. I'm not really fully aware of what all businesses that he does own.
Okay.
But I do know for a fact he does own East Texas Truck Center, and he does have a business in Nacogdoches and a business in Baytown.
Okay. Is the East Texas Truck Center, is that his main source of income?
Yes.
Okay. And you said that he's the owner of that business?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million. I did submit, and I'm not sure if you received it yesterday. I did get online and look at the appraisal districts for his property values. Did you receive that?
I did receive it.
Okay. So as far as his property values, which, like I said, I can't state as to far as his revenue because it is an LLC and the financial information is not available. But I will say, like, as far as property owned in Baytown, per the appraisal district, it's 1.1 million. In Nacogdoches, he owns 5 properties, 3 of which were just acquired in December 15th, 2021.
Ms. Carpenter, stop.
Yes.
Ms. Simone, I need you to ask questions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay, you said that he owns other businesses. Do you know what the businesses are, or what the name of the businesses are?
I can, if you look at his LinkedIn accounts.
I don't have that available. Sorry.
Okay, I'm pulling it up right now.
So far we know that it's clear that the man pays child support without a problem, and this child support is $2,000 per month. And you would say this is enough money for a stay-at-home woman who is taking care of a child. So now she finds out that he's made a life out of himself and is making more money, and she says, no, since he had a child with me, I will still need to get more money than what I already get. That's why I think child support in most cases is a scam. Let the person that is capable of keeping the child keep the child. That's how it works. In Africa, it's quite easier as compared to the US in that case. So I do feel always that it's, you know, it's just fraud in a way. And the state actually benefits from child support in that they get a lot of taxes from it and all that. So that's the thing. So let's continue watching the video.
Ms. Carpenter, this information that you're about to give me is something that you're looking up from somewhere else?
The businesses owned is just from his LinkedIn account, President.
You don't know this information personally. This is just information that you're searching on the internet for.
And also my 14-year-old has told me as well.
Okay, so you can't use that information.
Okay.
Move on, Miss Simone.
I'm going to go ahead and pass the witness.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if you can find somebody that actually has direct knowledge of what it is that you're trying to do here.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
All right, so at this point, you can see that the judge has had enough of it. From the poster that he had where he put his arms on his head, he already had made a decision of this all, in that it was a baseless claim, in that the woman just wanted more money to feed herself. You can't tell me $2,000 is not enough to feed a child, and you would need more money just because the man that you had made that child with some time ago, 14 years ago, is now doing better, and therefore you feel like you deserve better because he's doing better. Why should someone be tied for life just because they had a relationship with you at the moment? That's what child support does, you know? And it's kind of weird in this case, but you're going to see in this case that the judge is not going to see it as such, and is not going to just let the case as such. He's going to toss it. So let's finish the video here and watch.
I will call Mr. Birch. Mr. Birch, would you state your full name for the court, please?
Joshua Paul Birch.
Okay. And you're the father of Aubrey and Adeline Birch?
That is correct.
Okay. And are you currently covering the children on your health insurance?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. And can you give me the cost of that?
$315.97 per month per child through Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay.
So $631.94.
And all right. And where do you currently work?
East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. And are you the owner of that business?
I'm a minority owner in that business.
Okay. Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Okay. Do you own any other businesses besides the East Texas Trucking Center?
So I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center,
Okay.
Inc., which is not a LLC, and I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center Baytown, LLC. I'm a minority owner in Keystone Financial, LLC, and I'm a majority owner in Cornerstone, LLC.
Do you receive any other type of revenue from East Texas Truck Center besides your salary?
No, ma'am. Unless there's a dividend given, but we haven't given dividends.
Okay. Do you make any income from the Keystone Financial?
No, ma'am. There's no salaries or dividends given from that either. It's a startup company.
And do you make any income from Cornerstone Financial?
No, ma'am. Same thing. It was also established last year.
Okay. And you said Keystone, when was that established?
Keystone was actually established in 2000. I thought you said Keystone the first time. My
Yeah,
apologies.
I did. I'm sorry.
Keystone was established in 2018.
Okay.
I'm a minority there as well.
And you have not received any income from Keystone to the state?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'll go ahead and pass the witness.
Call your next witness.
I have no further witnesses.
The state rest?
Yes.
Okay. Your motion's denied. Mr. Birch, Ms. Carpenter, I've just denied the state's motion to adjust the child support in this case. They have to put on evidence to show me that there's some kind of change in income, and I heard nothing that leads me to believe that there's been a change. So the state not meeting its burden is therefore the motion is denied. If any party is satisfied, no, that's okay. I don't need to hear anything. If
I'm not understanding what's denied, sir. The new order or the old order?
I'm denying the state's. There's no new order, Mr. Birch.
Yes, sir.
You and Ms. Carpenter and the state were not able to come to an agreement, and so
Yes, sir.
a lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted. The laws in this state are very simple. The state or whoever it is that's moving, asking me to adjust the child support, has to prove what your old income was, where it came from, and the circumstances behind it, and then compare it to the new information that you have. And I find that the state has completely and utterly failed to do that. They haven't proven anything to me. They've thrown out some stuff, but nothing with any concrete or significant basis. And therefore, I'm denying the motion because they haven't met their burden of proof.
So from what we've seen here, it's that the man had made a fortune of himself and he's been working. He owns a lot of shares in companies. He's a minority owner in many companies and a majority owner in that one company that he owns. And this on its own made the woman want to feel as though he makes more money, which definitely he does. But in this case, he does not get all that money for himself. A business works in that you get a salary. So in this case, when it comes to child support, they only count the salary, not the money that is invested or the money that he owns in the businesses. The businesses are not counted as such, but the salary he gets in a monthly basis. And in this case, he gets about 90K per year, which is not that much, but I think he owns more than that. Like she was saying, owns businesses worth $1 million and more than that. So yeah, I'm glad that the judge tossed this case because it was a baseless case in that it was a search for more cash as it is. And now coming to child support, do you think that child support should be something that is encouraged or something that's, you know, brought away? But I know because the child is involved, so it's kind of a shady and touchy issue in this case because we've got a child to take care of. Therefore, the child needs to be taken care of. But why don't they just give the parent that is able to take care of the child to take care of the child? And if that was the case, I'm sure most women would not want to keep the child. They only usually want to keep the child in most cases because they'll get something in the end. Now, I've seen cases where men pay child support and other cases where women pay child support. But in most cases, it's men that pay child support, even if the situation ended in a way that the woman ended the marriage. And in most cases, women are the ones that end marriages and cause to divorce. So that's a thing that we have for the moment. And in this case, as we can see, it was tossed because it was a baseless case and the prosecution did not bring any kind of evidence that was solid to sustain the case as such. So without wasting much time, let me leave the video here. Thank you very much for watching. This is Maxwell with Z Gambit. Don't forget to like, share and follow, and also comment so that people might be suggested also and may be recommended so that they watch the video as well. So thank you very much once again. Have a wonderful day, afternoon and evening. I'm out.